Welcome back, everybody. Galaxy Gaming here, and today we are going to be finishing the Eden Isle level of the campaign of Mini Settlers. And so today, but yeah. So right now I'm going to quickly explain it. So this game, this is my island so far. I already did a couple videos. You should go watch those in order to get a better, more in-depth explanation. But basically, these are houses. People are in them. I get resources from island, like water and food and tree, and then I give it to the people, and they stay happy, and more people move in, and I need to reach a population goal. However, if their needs aren't met on time, then they leave the island, so the population goes down a little bit. That's a pretty quick explanation. I'm going to go a little bit more in depth, though, for the new people. Okay, so these red houses... those red houses right there are ones that are on the island. They're permanently there. However, these blue ones I placed down. Way up here, I have like my little storage area. I only have stone being stored up there, but let's see, what don't I need? Oh, whoa, that's what this does. Okay, so this shows how happy people are. So as you can see, the people in those red houses right there were the happiest, it looks like. This is efficiency, so what is the most efficient? So obviously nothing's super efficient, but on the plus side, that means I can get rid of a good amount of stuff. So let's see, what's this one do? I don't have any train stations. That's useless. Okay, so that is for storage. Okay, so that means that I can get rid of a good amount of stuff. But as you can see, all those missions right there are failing. So my goal for this video is to make them succeed so people go there and they're happy. Yeah. Okay. I think that this is going to be really good to do. I don't know where to start, though, because I kind of need all this stuff. Also, it looks like there's a lot of traffic jams. That's those little flashy red boxes on the junctions of the roads. That just means that, like, the stuff is going to get destroyed if the little guy on the road there, the little robot, doesn't move it in time. And it's a bad thing when it's destroyed, because all of a sudden I lose some resources, and I usually need them. So, okay, so I got rid of those apples up there, because I'm going to probably plant more trees, because I think we're running low on trees. Like, all the time. We never have enough trees anywhere, so right now I'm just favoriting... I favorited all those things. Here, I favorite these ones too. So that means they are more likely to get water. They have a higher ranking on what gets water first. So, number one is always houses automatically, and then second is those things. So hopefully we get more trees. But let me think. What's this do? So this is for water. So as you can see, there's a high need for... Okay, so this is water now. That was water. Stone, there's a high need for stone, but not a lot of stone production. The max stone production is also really low. That's not a good thing. Wait, hold on. If the need for stone is really high, and we're not making a lot, then why is there so much storage full of stone? Okay, so that looks good. Looks like there's way too much of this. So I can get rid of a lot of the things that make this stuff, because it looks like I don't need almost any of it. So I'm going to get rid of all of that. I can still get rid of some of it, like this, and this. I can get rid of one more. That's pretty close. Should I get rid of one more? No, I'll probably leave it. Okay, so pink things. Okay, so I'm making a lot of the pink things. I think, should I just leave it? If I leave it, then it'll run out of the blue things, right? Because the blue things aren't being made as quickly now, so the tools aren't being made as quickly, so the furniture won't be made as quickly, right? I think. So let's see what else. Okay, so there's a lot of need for this. So wood. There's a lot of need for wood. So there are like 2 or 3 different kinds of there's 2 different kinds of wood. But Here, let me place down some more planters. I don't know if the trees can grow outside of the area that already had trees to begin with, but I guess we'll find that out right now. So let's see. Can trees grow out here? And it looks like they can. Oh my god, oh my god. I spent so long just waiting for trees to get. Oh my god. Okay. Sometimes I can place more of the tree chopping stations, which is really good. So if I put that stuff, I put one of these out here, then I put a tree chopping thing right there. And what else do I need to do over here? You know what I could do? I always could just like add a lot more of these and it'll chop down the trees a lot faster, but I'm afraid that the tree planters wouldn't be able to keep up, which is not a good thing. Okay. Sorry, my voice hurts a little bit right now. I've done a lot of talking today. But here, and this noise, I don't know if you'll be able to hear this, but there's like this weird noise on the chair that I'm sitting on. Whenever I move a little bit, the whole thing makes a noise, but let's see. Water. Water is the main problem right now. Everything takes water. So apples take water and the tree planters take water. And the houses sometimes take water, but okay, so there's way too much creation. There's not enough demand, but I'm not creating any because it's super inefficient. So maybe if I clean that up a bit, I'll be right back and see what I can do. Okay, so on the plus side, I think I've got more trees getting cut down. So now there are more trees going around, which is really good. And I also got rid of, well, I'm about to get rid of some of these pink things, because look, the blue things are not running out, which makes me think that they'll never run out. So I think I should probably get rid of some of the pink things, at least like 2 or 3, but first, let me see. Oh my god, look how much better that is. Look, all the red houses are now, all the originally red, those houses, the permanently stationary houses, those red ones, are now all yellowy, and a lot of the ones that were all deep red before are now like orange and yellow, which is good. That means that I'm making progress. That means that there is like a lot more ability for me to grow. Or not necessarily that, but it does mean that I have grown a lot. I have gotten this a lot quicker. And I do see that there's a lot of storage getting filled up there with wood. I'm thinking maybe if we don't let there be wood storages in the future, maybe that'll happen. I don't know. Look, see, water takes forever to happen. Back to the issue of water. So water is very inefficient here. But I'm thinking maybe we can make it more efficient by favoriting these. Does that do anything? Because it doesn't take anything to get the water. Just like 20 seconds or 30 seconds, I think. But there is the problem with... I am curious about this. I do see that water is like the most necessary thing here, and it's always wanted by something or other else on the map. Yet, I often see that there's water sitting in the water generators, just sitting there. Not enough to fill it up so it can't generate more water, but just like 1 or 2 little pieces of water just sitting there, little water tokens just sitting there. I don't know why. It's weird. But yeah, so I'm probably going to get rid of these 3 really quick. Get rid of that. So now hopefully there's less demand for the tools, because the houses also want tools, I know. So that should free up some space for them to go there. So yeah, I think this is going to do it for now. I'm going to be right back and start recording again whenever something big happens. Okay, so nothing too big has happened. But what I have noticed is that there's a lot less traffic jams, which is really good. But I also noticed that the favoriting doesn't really make the... Okay, there's a traffic jam. But the favoriting doesn't really make the water generate any faster. It doesn't make a difference. But there's a seawater filter. There's a ton of other water things I could do in the future, like in future levels. I can't do it yet. It's super annoying. I really need all that. Okay. Woo! Look how well we're doing. Okay. That is going really well. I am getting the population up way higher. Way to go, me. Okay, so what I'm worried about now, sorry, I just went right up next to the mic. What I'm worried about now is that I won't be able to generate enough apples, because apples are wanted by people and by, the efficiency is not very good, but the apples are wanted by people and by the stonemasons, weirdly enough. The stone takes apples to make. I also have this huge area over here that's just open now, but I don't know what to put there. It's kind of hard to decide. I wonder, should I put storage there, like close to the houses? Maybe I will in the future. But for now, what I have to do is I have to be able to get this more efficient. So what else do I need? Water, of course. I'm maxing out how much water I can get. I can't get any more water. I think this is all set up as efficiently as possible for the water. The way water collection works, I'm studying because it's like water collectors. The way they work is a bit clunky, I think. So it's like impossible to get perfect on this map with water collection. Maybe you can get perfect, but I honestly have not been able to figure it out. But I just need so much water. I think the trees are dragging up a lot of the water. Okay, so I'm realizing I haven't used any of the storage up above this like looking like guitar head rock mountain thing. But I've used a little bit just for the stone, but I haven't used most of it because I don't need anything stored up there. There's nothing that needs to be stored up there at all. Like, I don't know what I could store up there, but what I could do is put some storages down here. And okay, so look at this. So remember back at the start of the video, all that was like red except for like 2 houses way down at the bottom, which are like a little bit of yellow, a little orange. But look, now some of them in the center there are going green. That means that I'm doing really, really well, and I'm getting the needs of the people met. I am absolutely destroying this. Let's go me. Okay. But yeah, so what I'm thinking I have to do next is here. Hold on, I'm just placing this road here so it connects, so it doesn't have to go all the way through. It can go through that way too. But what I'm thinking to do next is I might need to delete some of the wood masons, because look, like the bottom area is all apple. Never mind, I guess the wood is okay, but what's going on down here? I feel like there's something I could do down here to make this more efficient, but I really don't want to risk it and like cause tons of traffic jams down here, so I'll just leave it be. Okay, here we go. Nothing big happening so far, but I noticed that there's a lot less traffic jams more again. Okay, so big news. I have managed to get the satisfaction of my village really, really high, and so I need 700 population. And 225 of that population needs to be made by the red houses. So if you look up in the top left, I have 328 blue house residents, 330, and 162 red house residents. So together that is about 500. So I'm about 500. I'm about 200 away from reaching my goal, and 60 away from reaching my red house goal. 65 away. So that's a lot less people than you think. I only need like 100 or 200 people to get their needs met. So the thing is, these needs come out super quickly. It's like every 60 seconds, I think, a house will get a need. And I have like, I don't even know, like 30 or 40 houses. So that's like every minute, 30 or 40 people get their needs. And as long as I meet like 200 of those without losing too many, so I'm going to say probably have to meet 250. That's like 4 more minutes. But I don't know how much longer this video is going to be. Probably about 4 minutes. I think it's going to end up being 17 minutes and 46 seconds, if I had to guess. But yeah. So look at this. So the satisfaction has gone way up, which is good. There's that one house. I don't know why. There's one house up there that was just red, and it never has its needs met. And I don't know why. It's like the first house. How does it not get its needs met? But on the plus side, yeah, like look at this. It has like no one living here. It's so terrible. But on the plus side, yeah, look, water's or the chair's coming or something's coming. The pink things are coming. But yeah, On the plus side, the rest of the houses are doing great. Look how much green there is down the bottom left in the red houses. I know the red is bad, and then saying the red houses and the houses are literally red is confusing, but I'm sorry, that just has to happen. Okay, so good news and bad news. So the bad news is that I think I've trimmed down as much as I possibly can without going negative, without like losing tons of stuff, and still being able to like maintain my civilization and gain people. Good news is that now I have some little storages right down here that I managed to squeeze in there. And so I should be able to have, let's see, I should probably have water, stone maybe, and apples down there. Down here I have some water and apples, but only the apple ones get filled. But that means that I'll be right next to people, so whenever they need something, I'll be right there. Okay, this is my island so far. Let's see, so I need to reach 700 population and 225 island population. My population right now is so high, I'm super surprised by that. I'm like at 500. Sorry, I meant to say I'm at like 600, because now I'm at pretty much 600. I'm only 100 people away, only 30 red house people away. So I'm just so close to being able to be done with this level. But I think in the menu it also says reach 900, so maybe I need to complete multiple things. Maybe I need to go all the way up to 900 actually. It only updates once I reach the 700 mark. Maybe. I could put some more storages in here just in case, but I kind of think that's not really worth doing because I already have those other storages and everything that they'll need will already be right there. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching to this far. It looks like I'm going to win this. But please subscribe. Go check out with notifications on to see any future uploads. Go check out my other videos on my channel. I have 3 others on this game. Like the video if you like what you see and want to see more of it. Comment down below what other games you want me to play or what else you want to see on this channel. Yeah, I think that does it for now. But no, I'm just kidding. It doesn't do it for now. Instead, here we go. Island settled successfully. So you guys should go play Mini Settlers. Super fun game. Totally recommend. Took me a little while to get this whole island done. I think it was like a little over an hour. I think I'll do Crystal Cove in the next video, it looks like. Or I could go back and it looks like only one of the houses is yellow in Eden Island. But I'm not going to start a new game right now. It takes 3,000 population, requires 3,000 population to win there. So I'll see you all later. Thank you for watching to the end. Subscribe, like the video. Bye.